Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Raw Radiant Health, and I'm Natasha, and thank you so much for joining me. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys one of my favorite recipes for a body cream or a body moisturizer. This I've created all on my own. It's my favorite. It's even got like my special little added touch of special essential oil as well. So it's so good. And it's actually good enough to eat, and you can eat it. Now, that's something that I want to just talk about really just briefly, is the importance of being conscious of what you're putting on your skin. It's as important what you're putting on your skin as it is what you're putting into your mouth, because you're actually absorbing everything that you put on your skin. And if you can't eat it, you might as well not be putting it on your skin. And I just want to say too, just for people that are not aware, is that there's no regulation as to what ingredients are being put into beauty products. So the makeup you're using, or hair products, skin creams, all of that have a lot of crazy ingredients in there. And crazy things like horse pee or dyes, synthetic chemicals, you name it, it's in there. Like, I mean, if you look at any list of ingredients on any beauty product, the majority of those ingredients you can't even read. You don't even know what they are. It's a bunch of crazy chemicals. And as we know with, like, you know, nowadays there's a lot of medications that they've made into a skin patch, right? Like we know of the nicotine patch for people that want to quit smoking. They put a patch on their skin, and it transmits nicotine through the skin into the bloodstream. Now, this is just by putting like a plastic patch on your skin that you're getting nicotine into your body 24 hours a day. So if that can happen, picture like every day of your life you're slathering on moisturizer and sunscreen and makeup and all that's going straight into your bloodstream. So it's important to look out and to be aware that, you know, these things might be on the market and everyone's using them, but I would question how safe they actually are, and it's up to you whether you want that in your body or not. The only problem is, and I have to say, is that there's not so many products on the market that are already made that are 100% safe and are made of natural ingredients, that a lot of the stuff you might actually have to make on your own. And I've come to really enjoy doing that. So I want to share with you how to make your own cream. And this involves just a few ingredients. It involves shea butter, cacao butter, coconut oil, and my favorite ingredient, which is a grapefruit essential oil. Now, the reason why, like, a lot of people actually use coconut oil as a skin moisturizer, and I have in the past as well, and it's great. But for some reason it doesn't moisturize my skin, and in fact sometimes I feel like it kind of dries it out. I don't know why, but I find by adding in the shea butter and the cacao butter, it helps. I feel like the shea butter is really what's moisturizing my skin, and the cacao butter, I use it for the smell. And also it's just a different oil, so all of them together I find really absorb well. So I'm really excited to share this, so let's get started. So what you're going to need for this fabulous body butter is, first of all, you need a container for it. So I prefer a glass bowl that has an airtight lid for it. This is great because it's got a large enough opening that I can just scoop out the moisturizer. You can also use a glass jar. Just make sure that the opening is big enough for you to put your hand into it. Now, the ingredients are super simple and easy. The first thing you're going to need is 1/3 of a cup of coconut oil. Just going to pour it in. Here's 1/3 cup of cacao butter. It's solid, so you're just going to toss it in. And then a heaping tablespoon of shea butter. And I would say like a large tablespoon of this. Now, I find out of all the ingredients, this is really what moisturizes my skin. So if you got super dry skin, then add more shea butter to it. Pretty much my view of it is that you're going to get the moisturizing quality from the shea butter, the beautiful scent from the cacao butter, and also a complementary scent from the coconut oil. So I'm now putting my mixture into the dehydrator, and I've got a 9-tray dehydrator, so I just take out a few trays and just pop it in and then close it up and put it on for 105 degrees. Now, I just want to point out to those people that don't have a dehydrator, you can do this as well. All you have to do is put the ingredients in a tall jar and get a pot full of water, heat up the water, not boiling water, but hot water, on the stove, and then you're going to place the jar inside the hot water, and the oils in the jar will start to melt. And it's the same thing as if you were going to put it in a dehydrator. So now it's been, I'd say, about 2 hours, and we're going to check the dehydrator to see how it's going. And yeah, it's perfect. It's now all liquid. So what we're going to do, because we're not finished just yet, we're going to take this and we're going to be adding my favorite ingredient into it, and that is the grapefruit essential oil extract. Now we're going to add, I'd say, about 15 drops of grapefruit essential oil. We're going to add it in. And then we're gonna just stir everything up. And then we're gonna take this and we're actually gonna be putting it in the refrigerator. Find a nice place in the refrigerator for this. And we're gonna keep this here until it solidifies. All right. And now it's about, I'd say, an hour later, and our cream is ready. So it's not as solid as it was, like, I just want to show you, it's not like how it was when, like, the cacao butter that's like purely solid. So this is good because the reason why I actually make it solid is because when I'm storing it, I've got the lid on it, right? And every time I open up the lid, I kind of move around the bowl. And if it's all liquid, the oil is going to go everywhere. So if it's solid like this, then it can be moved around and nothing's going to happen. So that's it. That's our wonderful moisturizer. Now, I just want to tell you guys that I not only use this to moisturize my skin, I also use this in my hair. This is my hair gel. After I wash my hair, or if I wet my hair, I usually just put a very little bit amount, not a crazy amount, because this is pure oil, just a little bit amount in my hair. And it really helps, especially in the humid weather. I tend to get like the fuzz halo thing going on, and this helps a lot. And so now I don't need to actually use like hair gel. It's one less thing I need to use. I can just use this. And for you ladies out there, if you want a makeup remover, this is also a fantastic eye makeup remover. Just put a very small amount on a cotton ball and remove your eye makeup with this. Superb. So I hope you enjoy it and have a fabulous, fabulous day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!